Start the broadcast. There we go. There we go. Pop it up on the phone.
We've got people who are watching a decently long cutscene.
Hurry up! Load! No! Load the video! Hurry! Load it! No, I don't want to see that video. Damn it! I hate it when it takes so long like this. Urgh. No! Don't pull! So if they pull, I'm just gonna probably just die. Come on!
I put in chat 1 second to heal.
Battle shall be our last.
I tried.
What the hell was that? Why do they have to do a attack like that to clear the head out of the ground?
You're telling me I'm the healer.
What the fuck? Oh, we got cleaved again! Yeah, we got cleaved again. That's okay. There we go. Heresy. And...
We got both the tanks up. It's hard doing reses right now.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah. We got somebody watching, I think it's he's gonna be jealous that we're doing Evan Cells. His boy. I think we can get it right after he gets banned. Okay, now please don't face the boss towards everybody, and it will be golden.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just gonna put that on screen. Go. Ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Just don't face the boss towards it, and that will happen here.
Just hit ready check.
Oh, I did.
Everyone ready? Good. Go.
Now,
I don't like the fact that you wasted your heals, but...
What? He cleaved us again?
Did we get cleaved again? I literally couldn't tell what happened there.
Well, he was facing us. You have to, that's what it is. You have to fully heal for that. Why is he asking you? You're not the only healer.
That's the other healer. I'm like maxing out all my heals. I am. All of it goes on. I guess I'll... No, it's us. And...
I'm gonna put second wind on for this. We got 2 tacticians down, we need 1. Well, this is their first time healing it, so...
I'll hold stuff back, so... Alright, there we go. Like, I am like max healing my output there. I am healing. I literally topped all my heal spells after that, both times.
Well, the fact that they're waiting this long is good because your regular working very much.
This battle shall be our last.
Or is it only in combat? Oh, that's great. You're not getting the edge of that. Yeah, so you have 14 seconds to start with before we can work out. Looks like he's so don't move. Don't move during the duration of it. And you want to keep moving, don't stop moving for this.
Darkness must be destroyed! Gleaming steel! Light my path!
I wonder if we'll end up, everybody will meet this. If he has that thing, yeah, this here, everybody has to break out of this. It doesn't start right now.
Okay, so the problem was with me. I thought I was healing enough, but no, I had popped heals beforehand, so they were on cooldown when needed.
If one person fails this, we all fail. Everybody has to succeed.
Oh, I can't tap it like that. Okay. This is what's nice about a keyboard.
Yep.
Sorry, you have to hear it. No, no.
I'm so tired of this. Oh.
No.
What?
It hit enter. Hit enter. Here, I enter. I opened chat.
Nope.
I hit enter. I didn't make it.
This battle shall be our last.
Yeah, buddy, I know that. One of them stops. So you can move during this, but you just take damage.
Darkness must be destroyed. Gleaming steel, light my path.
No, I was like, you're not doing that again. Oh, I got hit by that.
I didn't do it. The hell?
I was not expecting it to be that. What the fuck?
That was like insane fast.
That was faster than I was.
Yeah, me too.
That happened way too fast.
Yeah, I couldn't even see where that was coming from.
It's a fail. It's already a fail.
Does that come from behind him or something? It was a tail, wasn't it?
He summoned in a half-wide AoE. I don't know where it came from, but there should have been enough time to run out of it.
So if we all do this, I think we come back to life. Maybe. I defy you! Defy!
Alright, there we go. Success.
Everybody succeeded. And everybody's dead besides the tank, though.
Yeah, hopefully we all come back to life. No, I accidentally hit, enter, I got out of it, and then I hit the command, because I have a command key that I have to press.
Ah.
So I accidentally hit that, and it just instantly, screwed me. Alright, end of Zelch.
Here's the man! Emmons to help. Snaps his fingers.
And then we all just fall down dead.
Exactly, yeah. Thanks, Emmons to help. You gotta heal us while you're at it.
Heal. Please. Did he?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had this happen before. Oh, this is the part of here where the tank has LB3 as well.
Given fall.
This is a wipe because we don't even have LB2.
Mankind's first hero.
No, you don't need LB3. You can use LB1.
No, you can't. You need at least LB2. And even at that, you still
need.
You survive barely with LB levels.
Your demise
we do have, and we all survive. Punch it, Chewie.
Tank LB. No, he didn't use it.
But we had level 3. Why the hell did he use it? It gives you LB3. Ah, for fuck's sakes, man.
Both the tanks are new.
This battle shall be our last.
Well, hey, we learned something new. Now we know that if everybody dies at that stage, we all come back to health with twice the full health. So that's good to know. Oh, that was fun. That's right, that's not fire.
Gleaming steel, light my path!
I'm just ready to pull him out. Yep, there's a dragon right there. Run to the other half.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is the part here, Thunder. Okay, everybody's alive. Now, the issue is that the tanks need to use the LB at the right time. You don't use it right away. You have to use it at the right time. I can't verify that because I've never done it. I just know that it has to be used at the right time, and if it's used too soon, we'll wipe. I defy you!
Oh, I'm hitting it so fast I'm actually killing the bar.
I defy you, the will of defiance. Hopefully everybody got
I
it.
can...
Yes, everybody got it.
Yes!
Huh. Well, hey, at least we get to see MN Selch again. That's a positive. No, last time we would have had it, the tanks just didn't use the LB, that's all.
Yeah.
Yes, it happens multiple times until you clear it. There's no halfway part for this boss. If there was, you would have gotten it.
Oh.
You! It cannot be!
Oh, you don't target him.
Oh, for the LB. This has only happened once, and tank LB does not use the target. Actually, there's been a few other dungeons where you needed to use the tank LB. Not now.
No, he's more referring to
To
in
me,
dungeon.
warriors of light!
This is an adventure. In trials,
Yeah,
you've got to use the
I
tank
know it.
LB. Yeah, but in trials, you've got to
Am
use the tank LB.
salvation given forth!
It does
Mankind's
happen
first
very
hero,
rarely, but
and
this
his
is
final hope!
with the eye level of gear we
For
have now.
victory,
It
I
would be
render up
very
my
rare
all!
if you guys could survive. So, there's
Your
one,
demise will be ours!
now, he is Martha.
Oh, I thought it was... I timed it wrong. Ah. I'm just gonna outright say, I was wrong.
I don't blame them. It's hard to use
This
it at
battle
the
shall
right
be
time
ours.
because most of the time things don't use the element. Plus they are new as well. So. It happens. So the dragon appears beside him then.
It appears on the outside.
So we'll always be on the side behind him. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to clear him to the left.
It shows up in the front.
Yeah, but like,
Where he's facing towards, that's where the dragon is gonna go.
oh, okay.
Darkness must be destroyed.
And it happens after usually that sword attack anyway. And that sword attack is a long attack. So it should be pretty easy to find that.
Gleaming steel.
Yeah, so here's the sword attack. So, no, that's the thing. Where's the light?
No, it shows up like halfway through.
Okay.
See? Oh, it's on the other side this time.
So we're facing?
Yeah. You see where it shows
Oh,
up over
okay.
there?
Yeah, I see. I get the off before you do it. Are you gonna before they do it? Ah. Alright. 6 times the charm, guys. 6 times the charm. How do we get to know? Alright.
Feels like it's been.
100 times.
I love how I got healed like right then as well.
Alright. Warm up here. I defy you. Whatever your name is again. Isn't that Eldrick or whatever?
No, this one is Elidibus.
Elidibus. Oh, okay. Everybody got it? Good. Great.
I didn't have to do this. Even though I tanked this boss, I didn't hit the LB.
Well, like I said, there isn't many dungeons where the tank has to use the LB. So I understand that they don't know that. It's totally, understandable.
This is the first time you use tank LB seriously throughout the entire game.
It cannot be.
You're in a level 80 dungeon.
For doing MSQ, yeah, but I mean, there's been, like I said, other dungeons where you've had these that are not dungeon trials.
Well, they were, or raids.
Yeah, but not even in Savage Raids. This was just back in the day when you actually had to use the tank LB to survive stuff.
To me,
Nowadays,
warriors of light!
I don't know.
I am salvation, given form.
You're on PC, so you'll be able to fight
Mankind's
faster.
first hero, and his final hope.
No, they want to use it when all 4 of the
For
LB
victory,
is all
I
done.
render up my all.
Yeah.
Your demise will be ours.
Right now. Punch it, Chewie! See what I mean? That was LB3. Oh, and I also shielded us as well. And you probably shielded us as well. That's what I mean. There's not a square in hell you're gonna survive that. With LB1. No chance. Like I said, he survived that with LB and barely.
Darkness must be destroyed.
I don't know how I got a vulnerability for that.
Because you were standing in it, not the tank.
Yeah, I got hit by something on the other side. I was running towards it, and I got hit by something on the other side. Yeah, I think what it was, you know, those circles on the outside? Hey, are you serious? Don't run towards you with that. Yeah. Run towards you with that. Hey. You gotta stop. Stop moving. Okay, I can't really move.
Gleaming steel, light my path.
We get the top off.
Oh no. Not finished? Not finished.
That's more than one person stop. That was a whole lot of time.
This is one where you have to point this. I'm not running away.
It's okay. I mean,
pick the other person.
Another good thing is we have LB space. So of course, yeah, you know who that is that uses the limit, right? The only person that uses the limit break and is that freaking right is super red. It'd be like illegal for them to use the limit break because they haven't played it. Yeah.
Well, I've actually reduced the visual glare to all things.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky. That LB is insanely bright. Like, it should be borderline harassed using that LB as a red one.
I know what that one is. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's insanely bright. Wow. Felt like that took an hour to complete.
Hurt near did.
Man, we could have been finished.
Granted, the first two fails were my fault.
Your fault. Oh.
Yeah, but I failed because I accidentally opened the chat and was typing into chat instead of
Oh, instead
mashing
of
the
pressing
keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally opened chat twice. And then the first couple times was because I thought I was doing the healing right, but I wasn't.
Ah,
Just
okay.
had to pop every heal that exists.
I mean, I have a self heal, but that only helps me, and that only heals for about 8,000. And I mean, that's with
Yeah,
a
that's not
critical
enough.
too. That's with a critical
Like-
too. Okay, like normally, I just used it at heal for 5,188.
I had to pop holos.
Yep.
What is it? Ixatrol?
Oh, yeah.
And Prognosis twice.
What was the other healer? A scholar?
Yes.
Contacts. Yeah, the other one was a scholar, yeah. Well, I mean, the scholar has a lot of them too, as well. She's got the, whatchamacallit, one that uses the Aether Flow. And then she's got this other one. Doesn't cost Aether Flow, I can't remember what the name of it is. And then she's also got the, not Sakura, but that other one. I can't remember what it's called right now. Is it Sakura? No, Sakura I think is a single target. No, Sakura is the AoE one, yeah. Aquilium is the single target. And she also has a Regan that the fairy has. So yeah, I mean the scholar would have a lot of self-heal, and the Regan would be extremely useful for that because you have 14 seconds from the start. So,
I also do cast the regen as well.
yeah, I mean all of that stacked together should have been plenty for the first one. So obviously the scholar wasn't popping everything.
No, I didn't use all of that. I used the Eucrasian one, which gives shield,
Oh,
and I didn't pop holos. Still
okay.
should have been enough, but
Well, especially like I said, the scholar has a lot of AoE heals, so it should have been fun. But oh well, I mean, it was fun. So, in a way, not really.
oh, I mean, wait, isn't Scholar the other shield healer?
They are. As to which of the healing heals for me, I don't know. I mean, they both heal for a pretty good amount. They're each going to fall right here. I don't know why you wouldn't correlate to this guy over here. Okay. Alright, well hey, at least we got an easy one. Oh, I'm lost.
Yeah, and you're ahead of the tank, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't really matter because the boss is the next boss. You gotta go down this thing.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Taxi man.
Taxi man! Taxi man! I'll do the move on that. Taxi man. You have to literally face it. That's aggravating.
Wait, why did that work on me?
Because I'm down. The rest of them working with that.
Oh, I didn't realize you were bound.
Well, that's my own That's the guess that I have, is because this didn't work. I'm not 100% sure it would just be my guess. It makes sense. I mean, I know it was terrible. I was definitely bounced. I wasn't able to. Really? This is what I said in my combo section, man. Not cool. I like Pepsi Man is back. Oh. That was annoying. I used all of my attacks on that as well. Where do you have? Really? It's longer than I could have. I really don't like the fact that he's late to I'm gonna try to do something else.
Okay, so I was right about that weird tether mechanic that Pepsi Man has.
It was like opposites or whatever.
No, it's positive, negative, for like a magnet.
Yeah, but positive and negative to what?
So there's a sign above your head that has positive, negative.
Give me a second to spend my poetics before you do this. But anyway, continue.
So if your partner has a negative and you have a positive, you'll get pulled together. If you both have a matching symbol, you get pushed apart.
Okay, no, I wasn't sure if it was like he had one of them as well. So it's just if you could look at tethered is what you're saying. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure if, like I said, he had a sign above his head and then you had to go with that one. Okay, so we'll swap to the ninja. So the ninja needs all of the accessories besides the earrings. I just need to spend the poetics on something I've been maxed for 2 days now. Alright, so I think the ninja uses dexterity, doesn't he? Yeah, dexterity. Alright, so do I have any of these? Because these are aimings. Nope. Okay, I don't have a choker. Do I have a bracelet? A bracelet, okay. What about even the ring? No ring, okay. 2 rings, okay. So he's missing the rings over here. What's this? Strength and determination. And they There we go. So this is, give me a sec. So I got 880 athletics. Okay, I'm good. Swap to. Okay. So we have Alliance and MSQ left then?
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy two things right quick. So.
Okay.
I just went to make myself a cup of coffee.
I'm gonna do that before we do MSQ. Do give me a second though. I do want to lower the eye level so we don't get one of those higher ones, because you said you unlocked them, right?
I've unlocked a couple of them. I haven't done all of the Nier Automata raids.
That's okay. I don't mind helping you with them later, but not right now. It's almost midnight for me, and it's almost 1 for you. You know, like, I don't mind doing them, just not right now. That's all. I mean, I know Matt doesn't want to do them, and Matt doesn't want to do the Thunder God or whatever. That's fine. I just don't want to do it right now. Not after we did Evan Salt, and it took us like an hour to do that. No, thank you. Now, let me quickly send my retainers out. Actually, that doesn't really matter, but...
I actually haven't done that. Not there.
So, one of them brought me back a crystal bell, and something else if you want for your room there. I can't use the crystal bell. It says that I don't have the ability or whatever to use it. I'm guessing there's like a quest you need to do first.
I don't know.
There's a crystal bell in the FC house here. You are not authorized to summon the aesthetic or whatever the hell it is. But yeah, there's one in the FC house here, right in the main hall here. Alright, so I got a wash station. Crystal bell. There we go. Okay, but I'm good whenever you're ready though. You got it with?
I didn't realize that there was a comprehensive training course.
Oh, in the barracks there. How long till mine are Squadron. 1 hour and 47 minutes. So I unlocked all of the custom delivery people yesterday. So I'm gonna work on getting all of the custom delivery people maxed out now.
Oh, okay. So if I do... Oh, I see. So if I train them, I can train them up, or I can send them out on missions. Got it.
Sending them on missions is better for 2 different reasons. And it's important reasons. First off, sending them out on missions gives them more experience. But the biggest thing that sending them out on missions does is they can get affinity. And is it affinity that they get? I think it is. I think that's what it's called. Basically, they learn traits, we'll call it. And some traits can be useless, whereas other ones can be really useful. Like, I have one for my healer, that if my group is at the same level or above the level of the dungeon, they get 10% more experience. That's a useful one, but
that's really useful.
But I have an even better one than that. That's just good. This other one is probably one of the best. If all party members, I think, are of a different race, the entire group gets 10% more tactical staff.
Oh, nice.
So
ready for normals?
Alliance, I mean, but yep, we already did normal.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Well, I didn't click that. All right.
Not that it matters because I'm at eye level 88 right now, so we wouldn't have gotten a hard one. But yeah.
Yeah.
So doing the affinity, I've run dungeons with them before, and I've never got them to learn the affinity, but I've sent them out on dungeons, and I've got them to learn a lot of them. Like I made a mistake because I didn't realize that each squad member can only have one affinity. So if they learn a new one, you can choose to put the new one over top of the old one, or you can choose to keep the old one. I didn't know that you could only have one, so I got rid of one of those boosts. It was the mental boost for an experience boost. Which the experience boost was nice because that was 20% experience, but I lost 10% temperamental. And like, that's huge, 10%. So if you have 600 mental, 10% of that is 60. That's a lot. So I was pretty upset about that. But then there are even more useless ones, like if you can get one where, do I have any of these? Yeah, I think I have some of these books here. Yeah, these things here. If all characters are of different classes or whatever, you have like a 10% chance of getting like one of those books. So it could be an offensive, it could be one for a tank or a healer, or the offensive one. So there's 3 different books. So, and then there's another one. I don't remember what the thingies were, but it gives extra gil when they complete it, which is funny because they don't get gil to begin with when they complete it. So, like, how much extra gil do they get? That's the thing, right? Do they get like 10 gil or 100 grand? But yeah, there are some.
Oh, I see how you guys get up there. Yeah, no, I'm just doing training because if they can do it fast, I don't think that matters, does it?
The training is good because it's quick, but the amount of experience that they get doing the dungeons is much, much better. I mean, that's also debatable because the experience is also based on their level, right? So if you send them out on a mission, obviously they're going to get less experience because, they're probably at lower levels, right? I mean, I guess it still evens out because they're going to get experience based on their level for training as well. So I guess either or, it still evens out. But sending them out on the missions also takes 18 hours, though. So, whereas
that's annoying.
Yeah, whereas training is what, 30 minutes or something? Is it an hour or is it 30 minutes for training?
It's an hour.
Yeah. So I mean, you could do 18 training in the time that it takes to do one mission. But again, they cannot learn affinity doing training, which is a big thing. And you can also cap out on the stats, so that way that they don't actually get more experience doing it. So.
Oh.
Or they'll get experience, but they won't. But their stats won't go up. Sorry.
Minnie would hate me right now. I've got a level 88, level 90 that's still in that's still in the 530 gear.
Oh well. See, what he doesn't seem to realize is that in terms of like stats and like HP and stuff, trust me, I did it. I used the level 80 gear up until the level 89 dungeon, and then I crafted myself the level 88 set for my red mage. And the difference in like stats and stuff was like
It's marginal.
yeah, it was like 10 to 20 intelligence, which is like 1 mil, and that's the difference. And HP might have been like 1 or 2,000 maybe. So
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
no, it's
In the slightest.
it's not a big difference. So
First and foremost, the gear that you're getting after you complete, once you do the full tombstone gear,
that actually reminds
You-
me.
you have the max gear level for that level.
I'm actually kind of curious about something. See if we can do this before we queue. I don't know if you're able to do this or not. I'm going to Old Charlatan. Come here with me, and I want to see if
Old
you're
Charlatan, where's that?
Old Charlatan. You've been here before.
I know, but I'm trying to remember.
Well, did you get the warp point offer?
No, I did not get a warp point offer.
It's below Mordona. It's in the northern empty. I'm also an instance too. I don't know if you'll come to the same instance as me. Not that
Is it?
not that the instance really matters. It is not there. Oh, that's right. I don't actually need to. It's actually just right up here. Up here. So you are... No, not Northern Vanilla. No. I'll show you after this one. It's...
No, I was using that because it was... Oh, wait, is it in the...
You've been here before. This is where you come here. This is like where Elfino and Alize are from. This is where their parents, where you meet your parents, remember?
Oh!
Yeah.
Old Charlian. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you said it was below Mordona.
Yeah, below Mordona, as in below Mordona on the warp point. Like
I was looking
Mordona.
on the map.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's below Mordona, as in like Mordona is here, and then it's below where you would warp. So essentially, what it is there is a merchant in Mordona, in Old Charlatan, that will give you a free set of gear for every character class. Every character class gets their own stuff. It's I level 570 and it's level 89. Now I don't know if you have to beat the MSP first. I think you probably do. But if you do, it's fine because at least you'll know where it is. Because Matt bitches about this. He's like, you guys get a free set of gear and you guys don't even get it. Like before they like run the level 89 dungeon. So he always bitches about that. Or the 90 dungeon or the 89 one of them. You get a free set of gear and you guys don't even get it. Well, probably half of the people don't even know about it. I didn't know about it.
That's the first I'm hearing about it.
Well, you're also not quite at the end of the MSQ. He says that they tell it in the MSQ. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm at level... I'm literally starting the 88 quest.
Yeah, so you're a little ways. Yeah, I'm right in front of it. Like I said, if you're not able to access it right now, that's not a big deal, because at least you'll know where it is for when you're able to. Yeah, I think we get a free set of gear. Really? That's fantastic. Let's seriously face these guys forward. Or I guess not towards the group, but away from the group where they use the tail thing. Sorry, they're not going to stop just because you're saying hold up.
You're in the wrong game to be doing that.
Not necessarily the wrong game, but more for the wrong duty?
Wrong place.
Yeah. It was like a regular dungeon?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
like,
even then, that's a maybe.
exactly, yeah. Like, a duty like this, people aren't going to just wait. People just want to get at it. Hold up, guys. What are you talking about?
Seriously?
Yep. Basically, the goal is you gotta kill the guys before they get to the dragon.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was saying seriously about.
Oh, okay.
I had... Because I'm a healer and I'm killing ads. My attack heals, I'm tanking.
Oh yeah, I was as well. You gotta love that. Tanking and falling and stuff. After this, I can upgrade to getting the 270 here for my ninja now.
Right?
Your alliance page.
No, I'm more looking at this
Which?
this one player and like, what the hell are you talking about?
For which?
The guy who put in all of the asterisks.
Oh, I saw that before. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Don't know where all of our guys are.
They're still way back there. Way back there. I see 1, 2, I see 3 of them back there still. One of these people still. Okay, well. 4 people need to stay on here. There's only 3.
There you go. It's very helpful having half of your team on another platform.
Well, it's not even that. It's just that half the time people don't like to sit on the platform. I mean, our team was pretty good for that. I've seen other teams where they just don't cooperate. That one was pretty okay.
Oh, it's us.
I'm not targeted yet.
Oh, I am.
Not me. There's only 2 people from our alliance targeted, and that are 3 people. You and the 2 Reapers.
No, the tank is targeted too.
No, he's not. The tank doesn't have the thing on him. You guys do, but the tank does not.
Not you. I need you. Oh, looks like it's finally done.
You might just do something. You haven't even done anything. Not even half of our alliance has done anything yet. Yeah, I'm still not even tethered, and this is the third tether. Yeah, there was only 3 people in our alliance that were tethered. The tank was not. It was you and the 2 Reapers, and that was it.
Yeah, I swapped my Guardian over to the Reaper because
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if our whole group was tethered, we would have been dead on the first go. Because we have 2 Reapers, which are good DPS, and then I have, you know, pretty good DPS with my reassemble, and the Bard, got 2 Bards. I'm pretty sure that we would have been able to pretty much kill them on the first go.
like how we did last time.
Yep, we killed them on the first go quite a few times, actually. Now. But yeah, it just depends on the party, really.
That was funny when we did that. It was just like, and he's dead.
Exactly, yeah. It's just like we don't need a second team. We'll just do it ourselves. We're good. So who's taking what?
this?
Or over here? Okay.
I just like make this easy.
And somebody although
Let's simplify it, shall we?
pretty much, yeah. I already killed the first bomb, and not a damn person was crap all of it.
Yep. Okay, I'll take the hit.
Oh, I was killing the bomb. I killed, what, 3 out of the 4? First one I got, and then the second one I didn't. But the last 2 I did. Like the first one, nobody was doing anything.
I tried selecting it, but I wasn't letting me select it.
You're healing.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're healing, it's not your job.
DPS is not my job. Well, it is, but it isn't.
the fire stick. That was good. Yeah, I don't put it on the fire, guys. Right here. And now I'm putting it on the fire so we don't see the eyes from the fire. Oh, people put on the fire. Really? Put it on
They still have the icons above their head.
I see that, yeah.
I didn't realize that standing on that red, you're actually getting damaged.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Not even just a little bit. Like, I'm standing on it trying to hide behind the rock, taking a bunch of damage. Like, oh.
Yeah. I saw that. I didn't realize that was fire.
Yeah. It's like that for all of the bosses that have that. Like, you know, the bomb bosses have? They have the fire too, and if you stand them, it's the same thing. That's what I mean. Whoever had the rock, the morons put it right on the freaking fire. It's like, yeah, let's put it on the fire. So when you try to hide behind it, it works. Awesome. I put it in a better spot. Right? It's better by the time. All we will do is one of the two fires. Oh, you are.
Oh, please get this thing off me now.
I'm a back. I can't do everything, though. Oh, did you get hit by the AoE? Is that better?
Yeah.
Ah. You know, I attacked and I feel like I was the only one. God, nobody got hit by it. Get up. All of them up.
I'm trapped again.
Iron Claw's pretty much I was right in the middle of my tongue. What, are you still caught? No?
Yes.
I'm the only
I'm not
DPS
healing
here.
anymore.
I'm the only DPS here who's getting you out of there. Seriously, guys?
Yes.
Something's so freaking crazy.
I'm not healing them anymore.
Really, really bad as ever. It's like, seriously, like...
You see where my thing is?
Yep.
I'm not healing anymore.
I get that. I get that. Why do you think when I do the MSQ roulette, I don't like to take out my pet if I'm using the scholar? Oh, I got a palm. Alright, so I'll show you where this is real quick, and then I'll go make my coffee here.
It's just like, yeah, no, this is... I'm done healing you.
Yep.
Yeah, I see where you're at on the map.
So you might not have access to this yet. There should be a merchant here called, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it.
Nope, doesn't even exist.
Okay, so there will be an Ari here. By the looks of it, a female Ari with some big ass horns. And yeah, I'll kind of link something to you. So for your tank, this would be your weapon. And this is free. Paladin Warrior. There is no accessory stuff, it's only that. Your Dragoon will also get his own set as well. That's melee. No, that's physical.
Actually, those legs are not half bad. I hope they're dyeable.
I can't. Oh no, I can't. I think I have it in my.
Oh yeah, you can actually dye them. Cool.
And I was talking about. Oh, here it is. I was trying to find the lance for this one. So yeah, all of those are free. Now, as you see how, like the warrior's gear, how it's only usable by the warrior. So each class has its own individual set of gear. So once your sage gets to level 89, you'll be able to get this as well. And as soon as you get here for your warrior, you'll be able to get this right away as well. So, free gear. Yeah, that's the stuff that Matt really like bitches about. There's a free set you guys could get. I mean, if you compare that set to like the 530 set in terms of stats, well, I mean, let's check that out before I go here. I haven't got the machinist stuff yet, so let's kind of check this out. Ranged. Oh. Yeah, let's check what we've got. That's 6 different in attack, which is a pretty big difference. So, it's a pretty big difference in terms of dexterity, though. It's like 20, almost 30 difference. I do like this weapon better, though. This weapon's got critical hit and direct hit. Although mine's got determination and direct hit. Both are good stats. But I would still prefer this one, you know? What about the hat? Critical hit and skill speed. Kind of crappy. About the top. Determination and direct hit. It doesn't matter. Because I already have the full 580 set for my, on my dancer, so the only thing I'll have to just craft for this character is just the weapon. And I'll have the full set, so. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've just finally got off the, I have to use poetics for everything, so I've been paying attention to the gear I get, and I've been looking for different ones if I like them and putting in them in glamour, otherwise... Otherwise, I have been making some decent money off of my retainers.
Yeah, no, the retainers make good money. I don't know if I told you this before, but did you know the rings? You know how how you get rings using your poetics. You could only ever use one ring, one of the tombstone rings. There used to be, what was it, unique or whatever, so you could only use one. Say you were wanting to try to get the eye level 530 tank ring. You could only use one of them.
I see.
Because it was considered unique.
I've just been rolling on all of the gear.
Oh,
and I've been selling it, and I've sold 6 sacks of Coke today.
Yep. Well, Coke doesn't sell for as much, but it sells much faster is the thing. Yeah. You know, Coke is good. Borax sells for more, but it takes usually a couple of days to sell as the issue.
Yeah.
So.
I sold, and it also, Coke costs less in general.
Yeah. But typically the Borax sells for 2 or 3 times the value. Sometimes even more. I mean, I've seen Borax go for as much as 1,000 gil a stack, like per individual Borax. I've seen one Borax go for 1,000 gil, so like that would be 100,000 gil for a stack of Borax.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean,
I've just been selling Coke.
You're a Coke dealer now, are you?
Yes, I am.
What
So
was it? What was that he said? Trying to remember what he said. Off of that movie, have you seen? It's a pretty old movie, The Talladega Nights.
mm, don't think I've heard of that one.
We watched it a while ago. It was a good. Do you like comedy movies?
I don't really watch movies to begin with, so
Well, do you typically like comedy or?
yeah, action. I do like comedy, but it's kind of has to be natural. It can't just be
Okay, well, this is another
forced.
question. If you do you like the actor Will Ferrell?
Depends on the movie.
Okay, well, he plays in the movie called Talladega Nights. Now, it's a racing movie. Now,
Okay.
he gets into an accident on their course, and it's like a big accident. So he's scared to go back to racing. So he decides to take a break from racing. And one of the things that he tries to do, besides trying to get other odd jobs, is he wants to try to be, I think it's a coke or a crack dealer. He's like, I was thinking about, being a crack dealer, not a mean crack dealer. You know what? Hey, you want to buy some crack? Hey, you want to buy some crack? I think that's what he says. But yeah, no, that's just what it reminds me of about the whole coke thing. It's like, you want to buy some crack?
They should have chose a better name for it. I know exactly what they meant. Do you know what Coke is? What they're referring to?
For which?
Coke.
I'm assuming the drug coke?
No, they're not.
Like in the
They're-
game? In the game?
In the
here?
game. Yeah. There's a real life equivalent to Coke.
So there is the drug, and then there's like a drink, and is there something
No.
else?
There's something else. It is called coal Coke. And the way it is made is you take normal coal and you cook it. You smelt it. Basically, you're burning off a lot of the impurities in it to let it burn cleaner, fast. It burns cleaner and longer, and provides a higher energy output than regular coal.
Oh,
It was often used for the train industry, for trains. That was their fuel, was coal coke. So that's what they're referring to it as when they say Coke.
okay.
You don't really hear about it as often because how many people are needing to set up trains?
In this
And
day
then
and
you
age,
have also-
not many.
Yeah, exactly. And you have a bunch of things called coke ovens, which are ovens designed specifically for making coal coke.
And cold coke, that's the coal coke, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what they're referring to with it, but...
Okay.
I
Well, I
don't
mean-
know why they chose the word coke, but they did.
I don't know, maybe it was just for like a meme or whatever. Hey, I'm gonna sell a stack of coke. You guys want to buy some coke? Yeah.
Uh,
I don't
You
know.
know, I don't know. I'm gonna look this up now. I'm interested.
I know, what is coke? Is it like a plant or something?
Well, cocaine is.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, so.
Coke. Origin is late Middle English in the sense charcoal of unknown origin. The current sense dates from the mid 17th century. Fuel residue, solid produced of carbonized coal, an important substance in, yeah, I know it's in metallurgy. Also charcoal, a word, uncertain origin, it seems to have, Old... Old Frisian and Middle Dutch Kolk, K-O-L-K. Pothole, Old English Kolk, C-O-L-C. And compounds Swedish Kalk, C-A with an accent L-K. Pitch. Perhaps the notation is the core of coal or what is left of the pit after a fire. Okay. So, because of a bunch of different words, the rough translation of these old words was what is left in the pit after a fire. That is what coke was originally translated as from Old Dutch, Old English, and Swedish, of all words that are relatively similar. So that's where the coal coke came from. And then coke from the cocaine, it literally comes from the plant, the coca plant, which is C-O-C-A. And cocaine is the refined version of the drug. And Coca-Cola got its name from cocaine because it used to have cocaine in it.
I remember that, yeah, they were putting like a small amount of cocaine in it, and then they took it out.
And just the icing on the cake, they're all spelled the same.
Oh, like all the coke and the coke. Oh, okay, yeah.
Coke, and Coke are all spelled the same.
Interesting. So if you're saying coke, like, how do you know what they're talking? How do they know what you're talking about? I guess, or you could be talking about any of the three of them.
Well, it would depend on the context clues. If I'm talking about pass me a line of Coke, what am I referring to?
That I can't comment because I don't know much about it, but I would assume, yeah, the drug.
Well, the drug is in a powdered form and you usually snort it.
Oh, okay.
So, pass a line of Coke would be cocaine. We need some more Coke for the fire.
Gotta get that coke burning. It's starting to get cold.
Yep.
Pass me a bottle of Coke.
Yeah, pass me a bottle of Coke. That being said, there are ways of making it indistinguishable. I need a bag of Coke.
Yep. That could totally be all three of them.
Yes, that could.
I would venture to say that it would be probably either the drug or the drink.
No, because the drink would typically be in a bottle.
Well, you could, like, go to the store and buy a bag of it and then put it in a bag, or buy a bunch and then put it in a bag.
Yeah, no, it's more likely the sack of fuel or the drug.
Well, no, I mean, not many people use the coal anymore, you said, so I don't think it would be more likely to be that one. Just because of that.
It's still used, it's just not used in daily life anymore.
That's what I mean. So I don't think it would be. When I said
initially, it's used in metallurgy.
Yeah.
Metallurgy is just making different metals.
I just don't think that it would be as commonly used as the rest of them. No?
Oh, no, of course not.
That's what I mean, so.
I mean, you can, well, technically, if you wanted to make cold Coke, you could. All you need is coal in an oven. Like, I'm not even joking about that, that's all you need.
And just, like, cook it up?
Yeah, and you just cook the coal in the oven.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know why you would do that.
I don't know either.
Because it's dirty. It's like that's why they literally made ovens just for it, so that they didn't have to clean out a normal oven.
So get that black crap all over your oven?
Yeah, exactly, because you burn it until there's nothing left, basically. Until it doesn't burn any longer.
Wow.
And you burn them in giant piles, so...
You're in a place called the Main Hall. Where is that?
I am in Old Charlian, You know where the Valdesian scholars are? Where you keep going to Kryl and then for quests?
Okay.
My next quest is in here, so I'm just...
Ah, okay, I was like, what is that? But anyways, I'm waiting for the MSQ there, if you're ready there. Get this going, because who knows how long this is going to take.
Get Castrum.
Castrum's actually fine, because either Castrum should gain me my level. But...
You know what would be funny? If MSQ actually gave you more than just those 2 dungeons.
Yeah, no, it would be interesting. I don't know why they don't, but oh well.
Because there are a bunch of MSQ dungeons.
Yeah, but none of the MSQ dungeons take as long as those 2, and that's probably why, because of the amount of experience they give.
Well, yeah, and thankfully they're finally reducing them.
I wouldn't exactly say thankfully, because now they're going to give less experience as well.
There's enough ways to get experience. There is an abundance of ways to level your characters in your alts. You don't have to worry about them.
I would probably wait to for you to state that until after you beat the MSQ, which you haven't done yet. Just trust me on that. MSQ gives a lot of experience, like the actual MSQ. But
Well,
you know,
yes, but I've also been. Sage has been leveled solely off of external items. I have not used MSQ for Sage at all.
Yeah, I know, but you use the MSQ roulette for the Sage. And what I'm trying to get at is that when you're at like level 89, if you run the MSQ roulette and you get Frackentorium, that right there is like a whole level, pretty much. That's over 10 million experience. 10 million. You're not going to get that running any dungeon. That will take you probably like 2 or 3 dungeon runs to get. And you're just running something as easy as a Frackentorium. It's not even hard. So, you know, it's a lot of experience. So.
True.
And yes, they're going to be like splitting it and making it easier, but you're going to get probably like 25% of the experience, though. It wouldn't even be worth it running. At that rate, you may as well just run a dungeon. What's the point?
I mean, they've got the other locations that you can run. They've also got level quests. They've got high-level areas that are designed specifically for leveling.
That's actually not what they're designed for. Fates aren't really designed for leveling.
No, not Fates. I'm talking like there are literal areas. There's that one area in Stormblood that was designed for in-game gear to go in-game. So you have to beat the...
Each of these areas, you need to understand, they have a limit. Like Palace of the Dead. You can level Palace of the Dead, but there's a limit to what you're going to level in there, and that's the same for the one that you're referring to, which is Banza. There's a limit, and you're not going to level past that limit because it would just take forever. And that's where having something like the MSQ roulette comes into play. That's the thing, like, when you get to like, say 70 or 80 or 60, you can't run a dungeon because it gives shitty experience. You basically...
And then they've also... Oh, but that's only once a week. Yeah, that's not that good. Okay, never mind on that one.
What I'm saying is that to get to that next level, the only real things that you can do is, like I said, MSQ Roulette gives a nice chunk, and Alliance, then PvP, which a lot of people don't like to do PvP because it's just, there's a lot of salty, ignorant people in there. A lot of people don't like to do PvP because of that, and now you're taking away literally the best roulette for experience and poetics in addition to that in the entire game. And it's so easy to do. Yes, it takes time, but it's insanely easy to do. You don't even have to think, you know? So, I mean, if some people don't like it, well, then that's fine. They should still keep it, but if people don't like it, well, then they don't have to run it. I mean, you know?
I'm thinking about it on terms of the new player perspective, not in terms of the old player perspective. Because for the new player, you're entering into a dungeon, and you're under-leveled, you're under-geared. Well, no, you're not under-leveled, but you're under-geared, entering in.
You're not going to be under-geared, because being under-geared is going in there at like eye level 40 or 45. Like, you get geared.
Either way, you're running in there after, because you don't have it unlocked yet. You don't have the duty roulette unlocked. You jump in there with a giant group of people. You've never run this before, and they're speedrunning it off the bat.
Yeah, that's how the game's been run since I started playing, and that was quite a long time ago.
The thing is if you reduce it into chunks, it's a much nicer experience, because when I jumped into those dungeons the first time, I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't fun at all.
That's because it's Praetorium and Castrum.
Yeah, but that's why I say they should break it up. They should make it more fun.
You can't make Praetorium and Castrum fun. You just can't. It's not possible. It's Praetorium and Castrum. They're not meant to be fun. They're meant to run it because of the experience and the poetics and the tombstones that you get for it.
I think that's where we differ in mindset, because for a game it needs to be fun. If you're not creating an experience that people are going to enjoy, why the hell would you create it?
Because people are going to run it because of the experience. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And people will do anything on absurdity in order to overdo anything. It's just a reality. The reason why, I'm going to use a different game for example. The reason why Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks balls is because people literally took a game that is meant for children and went ham and over-analyzed it to the point of making a simple children's card game literally a one-turn game. You open your hand up and then you know who's gonna win at the moment the game starts. Because the hand determines who wins. Because people care about winning more than having fun. So as a developer, your job is to prioritize enjoyment of the game over winning.
Well, there's not really such thing as winning in the Praetorium. You're going in there to level. But that's what I'm saying.
Leveling is the idea of winning. Getting further is the idea of winning. If you're doing that, just even though you're not having fun, why would you subject yourself to something that's not fun just in order to get levels? That's not...
Well, I mean, it is fun in a way.
That's not good game design.
It is fun in a way, because it's fun to see the type of people that you can meet in there. So it's not the dungeon itself that's fun, it's the kind of people that you can meet in there. That's what makes it more fun. The dungeon itself is never going to be fun. That's the thing. It's just like a dumb dungeon.
That's like going to a farm and saying, well, the people that you meet there are going to be really fun to be around. No, or going to work and say, well, the people there are great. I don't care that I get paid so little that I can't live, but the people there are great, so I continue working there.
Well, that's not really going to work, because that's what there's minimum wage for, so it doesn't really apply there.
It does in America. Sorry. Using an American reference.
But, I mean, here it doesn't.
Minimum wage is not...
but that doesn't really work here, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that example works here in America, sorry. But if you're going to design a game, you need to design it to be fun to start with. So I completely agree with the developers going and making this decision to try to make these boring-ass dungeons actually fun and playable.
Good luck with that.
That's
Good
not my
luck.
job to do.
No, like
It's
I
not my
mean,
job.
I don't mean you. I just mean good luck with that. The Pracatorium and Craftston were not meant to be fun. That's the thing. Well, if they want to make it fun, allow people to skip the damn cutscenes.
I think they should have done that since the beginning.
They did have that in the beginning, and then they stopped it because you had a bunch of new people who were bitching about the fact that they were watching the cutscenes, and by the time they watched the cutscenes, the dungeon was pretty much over. I get that, so then come up with two different MSQ roulettes, like I was saying before.
Oh, yeah.
One where you have to watch the cutscenes, but it gives you twice as much experience. And the other one where you can skip the cutscenes, but it gives you half as much. And you can only do one.
Or set the cutscenes up in a way so when you get to a location, it locks you in place. Like at the start of a dungeon, where it puts that big ring around you. And at loading zones. Then you get the cutscene.
Yeah, but they already have that, is what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is...
Because it does it in the middle when we have a bunch of ads.
Yeah, but you're still stuck in place. You can't move during the cutscene. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it is still the same thing. But what I'm saying, if somebody leaves, let's get ready to leave.
Okay.
Doesn't look like anybody is. Oh, fuck. I don't know who can leave, who that person is. I don't want to risk it because we might get a penalty if we leave.
Well, I already have a penalty on me.
Or which?
Oh, this was before you got here. I was running a dungeon, and my parents needed my help, and, well...
Ah. Well, it's nice.
Sorry, guys.
They've changed it now, though. Before, when you would have a penalty, if you left the game, you left the game, that penalty is flipped. It would be actually a legitimate half an hour of in-game. So once you came back, even though it was like an hour, you would still have that penalty. But now, it's not like that. Now, it goes, time ticks even when you're not in the game.
Yeah, this guy's pissed me, but he ain't coming back.
No, of course he's not coming back. He wants to stick him. He wants to get, he wants to reroll the dungeon. That's the thing that I don't know if we leave. While he's there, we'll get a penalty.
We will.
Because it's not considered a full party because somebody's DC. So that's
But it is considered a full party because someone's there.
No, they're not. They're DC. They're not considered a full party. Like if you're doing a 4-man dungeon, and you have say So like I've seen it before how, you're running a 4-man dungeon and say somebody DCs while you're like fighting the boss. And so you have like 2 limit break bars, you will lose the second limit break bar. You'll still have the first one, it'll be full. But the second one will disappear because you only have 3 people. So it's not a full party. That's what I'm saying. Like right now, since that person's DC'd, we should only be able to get 2 limit break bars, not 3. Not that we would ever end up getting 3. I mean, we could get 3 limit break bars on the crazy ex-girlfriend when she's in her Magitech thing, if we didn't use the cannons, but...
Oh, we're gonna use those damn cannons.
Oh yeah, you'd be here probably for the entire duration of the dungeon, if you didn't use those. Only if Aniki could complete it. You do like 2 damage when she's on that.
I think if we did dots better, then yeah.
Yeah, but the issue is that
Dots?
I don't know if dots works or not. I'm gonna say no. And even if they did,
do, but they do 1 damage.
that's what I mean. So like, you can put dots on, but you know, there are only certain classes that even get dots. You know?
The
Like,
one thing that I found out is that dots divide the damage out based on the amount of people in the party and the amount of dots on the boss. So the amount of dots you put on them, yes, there's an increase in damage, but it becomes reduced.
yeah. Well, especially considering this boss has the vulnerability or the defense or whatever because she's in the magic deck.
Oh my god.
But the biggest thing is, each of you healers will have a dot. So there's 2 healers, and
I saw a Reaper. Nope.
the Reaper
They have
may,
a dot.
the Reaper may have been the one that you see. And
No,
each
that
of
was a
the,
Sam.
oh, was it the Sam? Okay.
It's a Dragoon, and Dragoon has a dot.
Yeah, they do. It's level 50. But the Dragoon's DC'd, so they don't have the dot because they're not here. So each
No,
each
they're
of you,
here.
oh, I thought you were talking about the person that DC'd. So each of the tanks. Wait, you play as a warrior. Does the warrior have the dot?
No.
I was gonna say no. I know the Gunbreaker does, but I think that its level is 5 for the thing. So I don't think the Gunbreaker would have that dot. The Paladin does, the Circle of Fire. So that would mean they would have 3 people that could use dots. 2 healers and Dragoon. That's it. Yeah, I don't think the warrior or the Gunbreaker yet, but I believe his dot is level 60. Like Sonic Thrust or something. Let's not even pick this person. We're gonna make this person stick with us here, so that way, if they end up coming back, they just have to like deal with it.
Oh, I don't have any.
Yeah, I'll put this one up. We'll have one right now. Okay. Oh yeah, you got it. And we do have another one. Something needs to go on the other side.
I just picked it up. I'm running over. Hey, can you wait halfway in between that, halfway down? Never mind.
They give you power.
Oh, I was gonna use Icarus.
Oh, okay, I see.
If you waited halfway down, I could use Icarus jump to you, and then we can pump. Jump.
Okay, I see. It's not a big deal. If they get in there, well, then we can just get warped in anyways.
Well, and then I'm gonna do, I have a small plan, because we have aggro now. Icarus, and then, oh, they don't have aggro yet. I don't have aggro.
Yeah, you have to have aggro in order to keep it up.
I see, that was the goal. I was gonna use their aggro.
That was... We were literally right there. Like, really, we're right in front of the stupid door. You're like, would you like to be teleported in? I wonder. We're right there. Really?
I'm sorry, that was funny, because I just made it in here.
You just made it in and I was like still on my way in. It's like, really? You're asking me if I want to be teleported and I'm right there. I think I can walk the, you know, the half a foot to get in.
I'm gonna do something, and I want to see if you can, how much this comes through. It's gonna be weird on my kill ring.
Okay. Hello there.
Does it come through like that really deep weird voice?
Yes it does. That definitely does sound weird.
I can make it worse. I can make it so much worse.
How about now?
Oh, is that a chipmunk? What the hell was that? It's like a squeak.
I still find that so funny.
I saw you do that.
What?
I saw Icarus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure. That's convincing. Oh, we got a Wallafell here. What's a Wallafell? He's a gunbreaker? Is he very good?
No.
How about Wallafell? Yes! The Wallafell's the other thing! The gunbreaker. Oh, did they pick
They
him?
finally kicked him.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to get off that easy, that's right. I mean, there's no point in us doing it. You've already been here for half done for that. With our luck, we'll probably see him get this done even anyway.
This right.
That's what I mean. Like, we did that last time, remember, and we got it?
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point of doing it?
I also reduced their numbers earlier. Oh! Wallafell's running to Sid.
Oh, poor Wallafell.
He's just running around Sid.
Okay, yeah. He has that emote, does he? He has... this one? Ah. But you don't have this one.
I don't.
No, it's not the what he's dragging. He was up there popping out. That's weird. I thought I was useful and stuff.
Thought you were useful? Yeah, you are useful. But you talk as much as Nero.
Is that possible?
I mean, they're cut from the same cloth, aren't they?
I don't know. They don't really look like they're made of cloth, but okay.
That is the most literal interpretation of that metaphor.
I don't know what kind of cloth they were cut from, but okay. I don't want to see that cloth then. But okay. Wait, is that what Nero says?
No, it's not.
Okay, I figured maybe Nero said that or something.
Do you not know that saying?
Yeah, no, I know it. I just wasn't sure if like
Okay.
Nero said it in the game or something. Like, wait, you were cut from the same cloth, but I was still smarter than you. You just wish you were smarter than me. Aw. Thanks for the rest.
Okay, at least I'm not doing anything like mini.
Oh, that's fine. Maybe towards the box here. I was over further behind her. Cool. Oh man, I still remember like pulling Minnie off of that ladder. Or not ladder of the elevator. He's still bitching about that instead. You cheated! You pulled me off the cliff!
I'm dead. I am fucking dead.
Oh,
The tanks did not take the aggro on the first one.
that's normal.
Guess who took the aggro of the first one?
You?
Yep.
That's one thing that I don't like about this is a lot of times the tanks like to be lazy. Like I said, in this specific dungeon, if I'm using my scholar, I won't even summon Eos. Because then you're tanking all of the ads.
I know how to punish them. I will start healing the DPS.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't need tanks. Eye level is so high that you can you just have help them instead. Well, you are done over.
Oh yeah. I'll just do it. I don't care. Don't harass me.
They're right to you with that. You're not even slipping back. Really?
It's fine.
Good grief, how many hits does this crap take? I hit it about 6 times now. Finally, man. That was almost 10 shots at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It took 10 shots to down the crap. Wow.
I forgot that I turned on the voice listening to myself, so I can hear myself.
Ah, okay.
That's it. Usually I can't hear the tune of my voice.
Who was it that says that again?
I don't remember.
I am God. I remember that. Who the hell was it that said that again? Oh man. Who was that again? I am God. Oh, I should do something here. You just left me.
And now I have an echo. So should I surprise Minnie with this?
Give me a second, give me a second. I don't know if he's watching or not. See if anybody's watching. He hasn't replied yet. Yeah, nobody's watching what he says. He said he was playing a game there. 13 and 13-2 on the Game Pass. Oh, okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh, well, he's not replying. Do it. Oh, that's not what I was thinking of. Remember what you did the other day that woke me up? Oh, you forgot it. Yeah! Yeah! Wasn't bad. That was so. Can you? 28 minutes. Okay.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't do this anymore. I'm just hearing the voice while I'm speaking, and he's like, no, no, no.
The voices! The voices!
Alright, that's all of the dailies.
It is indeed. I don't really like doing PvP. I know Matt does, but I'm not really a fan of it. Oh, wonder if I can trade in any of this gear. I have so much gear in my inventory right now.
I wonder how much I'll get from that.
Well, I think maybe I'll just buy some coconut borax as well. I was trying to save it up, so that way when I get to like the max rank, I can buy some of those boxes. But like, I don't know what I need to do because the quest is supposed to be level 50, and all of my squads are like 55 plus, and the mission's like not available for me. So I don't know what I need to do. Master recognizes your servants, but there is no further rank available to you. Let's see. Maybe I have to hit like a certain, I can't even check because my squad's not back for another 28 minutes. But maybe there's like a certain stat thing you have to hit, I don't know. Well, let's see, I should be able to check on the board here. So, Cecilia, my healer's at 55. Bard's at 56, it looks like. My tank is at 55, and the rogue is at 54.
Oh, nice.
Now I can see it better. So 56, sorry. Cecilia's at 56. Archer's at 56. Tank's at 56. And rogue's at 54. So, Cecilia has, when accompanying a Lalafell, there's a 20% chance to receive a bonus to company seals, and the Archer is a Lala. When accompanying a Lalafell, there's a 30% chance to receive a bonus skill. That's the Lalafells. My tanks is when all squadron members are of different race, mental ability is increased by 10%. And then the Rogue is when not accompanying somebody of the same race, experience earned is increased by 10%.
Damn.
Yeah, so but you
Well,
only
it's probably been an hour by now, so let's go check to see if I can go send them out.
But unfortunately, I said those are only given through whatchamacallit, sending them out though on the long things. So you have to do training to get that.
Let's see if the training is finally over. Yes, it is.
What level are they at? Because you have to have them at a certain level to be able to do
I can do some of them, because I've got 2 level 1s and a level 5, and they're all level 9, so...
Yeah, but there is, like, I think the lowest dungeon they can do is, like, level 20 or something.
It says training missions, military encounter...
There's a level of
These
50.
aren't... There's 2 level 1s.
Is there? Okay.
And I get them done back in 18 hours.
Like I said, yeah. It's a long deployment, but the experience is better, and like I said, you can also get the affinity or whatever that one. What are you using anyway?
What am I using?
Yeah, for like your, for like the classes.
The only four that I have, a conjurer, an archer, a marauder, and a thaumaturge.
So who's your healer?
Conjurer.
Yeah, but like, what is, yeah, but what is it though? Like, what class is it? Or not class, but like what race is it, I guess?
Human.
Is it male or female?
Female.
What's her name? I'm curious.
Sicily? C-E-C-I-L-Y?
Wow. Is she like the only like white mage or conjure healer? I have Cecily, you have Cecily, Matt has Cecily. She seems to be like she's like the only one that you can use. I mean, I have a Lala conjure, but Cecilia was the very first one that I had. So I think maybe like everybody has to get her maybe. Well, let me check out.
I got at the start.
Okay, let me check at the end of this, because when you, it actually tells you when you sign it. Let me check and see after I trade this stuff in, when it was that
I've only got 4 of them.
Yeah. Ironworks. So use this. I have 70,000 again. Yeah, same for you. It should show when they were signed, the date they were signed on. Seriously. Well, I mean, she has to be there first, because I don't think of who I... Well, yeah, there's only one healer in there, and it's literally just the conjure. Conjure can be the only healer in that. So, yeah, so she's the only one that you can, or Conjure is the only one that you can get them. Alright, let me see when I signed her. I got rid of somebody that I had for 2 years, but I never used them. So, yeah, they might have to be back before I can check. Okay, so Cecilia enlisted on the 6th day. It's day, month, year, right?
I don't know how they do it. If it's based off Japanese, then it would be day, month, year. If it's based off American, then it's month, day, year.
It's really hard to say because it says 6-2, so that could really be anything.
Gotta love America. We just have to make everything so much more complicated for everybody.
I don't know, but it says that she was signed. She was signed in 2020.
Oh.
So, you know, almost 2 years ago, I guess. And what about my tank?
Gotta find that funny.
So the tank was signed one day, 6-3. Yeah, so Cecilia was signed on 6-2. My tank was signed on 6-3. I know I was using Brian. Brian was signed on 6-3, same day as the tank. What about the Lullafell? Oh, Lullafell was signed on the same day as Cecily. And that's it. Everybody else is pretty new here. It's 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020.
I might be gay. Are they both? Okay. No, never mind. I'm just trying to do math in my head, which is a bad idea.
I'm almost using my first 4 people that I got right up until the end. I just can't use them because they don't have the stats that I need. I was using a Thaumaturge Mage and a Archer. for my DPS, and I had lots of mental, but I didn't have much tactical because the Thaumaturge Mage has low tactical and high mental, but Cecilia already has high mental, so I don't know. So let's see what these are selling for. So Borax is selling for almost $1,000. That's nice. I'm gonna put them up there at 1,000 each. And Coke is 400. Is that you that's selling all of those?
I've already sold all my Coke.
Okay. Alright, so that's all of that.
Yeah, I sold all of that, and they're just like, oh wow, this is all coming in at the same time.
Yep.
All sold to the same person.
Sounds about right, yep. I got 2 stacks of Borax up there and 2 stacks of Coke. I mean, the Borax is selling for almost 1,000. The Coke is selling for 400 right now.
I should have bought Borax.
Well, Coke is going to sell faster, but average price for the Borax previously was like just under 600. So it's just because, you know, the board starts selling for more right now. But I don't know, if I can sell it for that, I'll be happy. I put it up at 1037 just because that was what I, you know, it always starts at 37 for me, so I usually just put it up to then, you know, whatever, 37. I'm in no hurry to sell it anyways, so.
Holy shit, it was 500, 500, 500. Immediately jumped to 1,300.
That's what I mean. It typically does jump like that, but then, you know, a couple of days later it will go back down. So.
Okay, so it's all about timing for that.
Well, no, I mean, you can always put it up there at 1,000. It will sell. I guarantee you that. It just might take a little while because, you know, they have to buy the cheaper ones before they get yours. So, you know, if you want to buy a stack of Borax and put it up there at $1,000, it will sell. Totally. It just, you know, won't sell right away.
Why would you do that? Okay, this person is really stupid. Okay.
What do you mean?
This person named Umikage has been... Oh no, this is the buyer. I wish I could see the seller.
What is it, for Coke or the Borax?
Yeah.
Oh, you won't be able to,
history.
you won't be able to find the seller because even if it showed the retainer, unless it's a craft,
I just want to see the retainer.
unless it's a crafted item, it won't say the person's name. So.
Yeah, no, but it's just like someone did this on purpose.
Did which?
Is what it looks like. Like they sold Coke at 150 to 100 to 200, but they were only selling them in 1 to 5 chunks, so in really small quantities.
That doesn't make sense because you need a minimum of 9 for even be useful. Where is?
Yeah. Oh, these. Okay. I see what's going on here. Okay, I see what's going on here. You see, there's this one guy who's selling who's got the name Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Yeah,
he's selling at 400p for 5, and he's filled it up. Do you know why? He's trying to set the market value. People are going to see the first products that are right there and grab that. Also, question, did you mean to make a 299 Coke?
I went at $3.99.
One is $3.99 and one is $2.99.
Oh, no, I meant to have them at $3.99. Yeah, good thing you said that. I was like, wait, I have them at $3.99. So...
No, but he's trying to set the market value to 400. So, because people who don't want to click on the history button and see what prices we're at, or if people were setting prices too low, he's filling up the setup, so when people are buying, they are seeing the 400 number, not the 150.
Oh! Oh, I see what you're saying. He wants to get rid of the low ones up there, 150s.
Yeah. He wants to fill it up with 400s. And Umakage probably is Mr. Steal Your Girl, who purchased all of those really low-end values to start bringing up the pricing.
Doesn't really matter because this stuff is always typically between 400 to 500. Honestly, the only person that's being hurt here is this person. If they're selling it for a low and then like buying it or whatever, they're only hurting themselves because people know what the value of this stuff is. So
yeah,
if they want to be an idiot,
that's probably exactly what this guy's doing. Oh wait, that's exactly what this guy's doing. He bought the 5. Notice how they're all in chunks of 5.
Yeah, and then the ones that are on the market board are in chunks of 5.
So he did that. His group was probably this person was previously probably trying to undercut it to the point of trying to reset the value to the lowest possible number.
Yeah, it's not going to happen though, because people know what it's worth. Obviously, this person's they don't seem to understand that people are idiots when it comes to buying things. They know what they're worth, and people aren't going to sell it for that cheap.
We know how much it takes to get a stack of 99.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not going to sell it for 150. So I mean, like, if it was 150,
lowest I'm going to sell for it is 350.
I would buy that at 150, and I would just resell it myself.
Oh, did someone already buy your Coke?
No, because
they're both gone.
No, I had the market thingy open. Like
okay.
when you're looking at your retainer, it's not on the board. It should be now though.
Nice. Ah, there you go. Yep, it's fixed.
Yeah. I just had it so that way I was looking at that retainer. But yeah, no,
it's fixed.
That's probably what they're trying to do. But I mean, like, if I see stuff like that, I will just buy all of it and I will resell it myself. I mean, if he wants to be an idiot and sell it at 150 to try to like get it down.
I don't know why he chunked it at 5 apiece. If it was me, I would have just bought it all and then done it in a giant stack.
Well, I mean, 5 is pointless. If you want to sell it in smaller stacks, selling it in stacks of 9 would be the lowest because it takes 9 to make one item. So 5 is kind of like, what's the point? Like, why would somebody buy it if it's in a stack of 5? You know?
I have no clue.
Like, Borax is 9, Coke is 9, the Koiki's Waystones are 9. All of it is 9. I mean, stacks of 9 for all of it.
I found the money laundering people. I decided to scroll down. Have you scrolled down on this to see how silly it gets?
Scroll down on which?
Just go to Coke and just scroll all the way down on the market board.
So, like, on the previous sales?
No, just current sales. Current selling. Just click on search results. And then just scroll all the way to the bottom.
Okay, so Coke. History.
No, you don't need to go to history. Just, you open up Coke and then scroll all the way to the bottom.
Oh, the expensive ones were?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing then. People always put them up like that.
Why?
Typically people put them up like that when they're actually typically trying to buy a kill.
Ah.
Yeah, like, Like, I've done it before, but not for a while. Like, if you're buying it from a site, which I have done before, but not for a while, they will buy it from you off of the market board. So you have to, like, put whatever, like, anything on the market board. But you have to then, they buy it from you off of the market board. So if you're buying, like, say, 10 million gil, you have to put it up there at 10 million gil. Now, I stopped doing that on the market board because when you sell stuff on the market board, you lose gil to taxes, right?
Yeah.
And I told them that. I said, I'm not going to sell it to you on the market board because I lose gil on taxes. I'm not getting what I'm paying for. So, you know, so I said that I'm not going to do that, you know, because, well, I'm not getting everything that I paid for. So it's like, no, you're just going to have to trade it to me. So it's just like their way of not having to pay you as much gil. But yeah, no, that's what it is. They put expensive stuff up there like that because they're buying gil.
Okay, I always thought they were doing a different type of money laundering, where they would put up an absurd price on there, just so that they could, when they change to an alt class, they can just, not an alt, yeah, go on to a different class or whatever. They could transfer money that way.
No, you can totally do it that way. I've done it that way before as well. But the best way to do it is to make the alternate on the same server and then just be in the same FC, and then you can just transfer it via the FC chest. Because market board, you still have to pay taxes, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, so like if you ever make an alt, it's always best to make it in, so that way it's in the same FC. So even if you're not in this FC, make your own FC. You don't need a house to have the FC chest. The FC chest will be in all of the major cities. So you just make an FC, and you'll automatically have the chest, and then get your alt to join the FC, and then just export gil via the chest. So, no taxes,
and then you can also use them as a secondary storage container.
Oh yeah, no, you can do that as well. Some people do that, but yeah, no, I mean, I've done it before, but then I thought to myself, why am I buying stuff off the market board when you just get into the FC and then it's free? You know?
Yeah. I was debating whether or not, earlier on, I was debating whether or not to just make an alt, get it to the point where I get to the FC and stop playing on it altogether, except for when I need to transfer items.
Oh, well, you know, that's definitely a possibility as well. Like, I mean, transfer items so that way your inventory is at full of a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and you just use the FC chest to transfer the items.
Yeah, no, I've done that before as well. Like, I've made, like, new characters and, like, I've crafted gear for them, and you can't mail it, because you can't add them on your friends list, so, you know, you're not going to sell it on the market board, because then you have to pay for it. You just put it in the UFC chest, and then you just log on and take it out.
You can also put them on, like, the display stands as well.
Yeah, but that's more effort. Why not just put them in the,
FC chest.
Yeah. But at the same time, that's why when I make an alternate character, if you look at all of my alternate characters have one thing in common. They all have crafters and gatherers level. So that way I don't have to worry about that. So. But yeah, that's what I used to do as well. So. But to make it easier, like I said, I just level my crafters and gatherers, especially if you make an alt on a preferred server. You get that row to 80, right? So.
Oh, yeah.
It's insanely easy to level crafters and gatherers on the road. I mean, like, look at my alternate in the FC, for instance. Tiers. If you look at her crafters and her character levels, you think that she is in whatchamacallit. Heaven's Ward. She's not even in Heaven's Ward yet. She's got a 60 Paladin, 56 Warrior, 52 Dark Knight, 61 White Mage, 52 Scholar, 64 Astrologian, 62 Dragoon, 64 Dancer, and all of her crafters are at level 70 plus, and her gatherers are all 60 plus besides the Fisher. And she's still in ARR. That's the power of the road to 70 is what it was at that time. So, yeah, if you're on the road to 70, you can level your crafters and gatherers up to like 70 or 80 in like a couple of days. Not even going into the firmament. No need for that. You just do your collectibles and you get double experience for doing the collectibles, do your Grand Company turn-ins. Yeah. Harder for the gatherers now since there's no high quality though, unfortunately. So they don't get double experience anymore. Really lame.
Huh. I just realized that I didn't even realize that I had ranked up a few times. In the, FC.
Ranked up a few times in the FC.
I'm Gardener / Bird.
Oh yeah, no, I basically redid the ranks because Chi was one of them, and Jinzo was another. But seeing as they haven't been all that active, and you, Eldrick, and Ed, I mean hasn't been on for 7 days, but you know, the three of you guys have been active. And Eldrick's been in the FC for quite some time, and he's typically more active than Ed. I mean, Ed's not that he's inactive or anything, don't get me wrong.
He said he was playing a game right now, so...
Yeah, Elden Ring, yeah. So, I decided, well, Chi or Jinzo, one of them was an officer, and I took that away because they've been inactive for so long. And I said, well, I mean, we need another officer. Typically we have two. And Eldrick's been here for a while, so I figured I'd give him the officer. And Jinzo, well not Jinzo, but Ed had also been here for a while, and he's, you know, been active, so I figured I would give, you know, rank him up as well. And then you joined and you've been active as well, and it's like, well, I'll rank him up as well. And basically, it was more so to give you guys the ability to play around with the FC a little bit more, like the airships and all that stuff that none of us really use. So,
oh, okay, I see.
That's a way that you guys can kind of play around with that and have a little bit of fun, maybe make a little bit of money, and you guys can like, you know, the chocobos if you want to feed them. I mean, there's a garden outside the house. You guys can plant seeds in here. You can actually make money off of the garden. You can plant stuff that will allow you to make
decent money.
Oh, decent money is an understatement. So it takes a while, but you can actually grow these. Where are they at right now? So right now these are at 200,000 gilts. They've actually gone down in price. But you can actually grow those. And
you showed me that.
Yeah. It takes a little while to actually grow them. Chi or Jinzo grew a stack when they were here. They managed to get 3 of them. And so yeah, that's something else that you can look into. You can grow them in the garden here. You can also...
So how do you grow those?
Well, you would buy the seeds, or you could like gather the seeds, or through different means. Like if you were to Google what you needed, it would tell you probably where you can get the seeds from. So you're going to need to get seeds and then plant them, and then you're going to need to like crossbreed to get other seeds. And I don't know the whole thing, but it took a while. And then eventually you're going to need to get the Tavanian seeds and then plant those. And the yield that you get depends on the soil that you use. There's different soils that you can use. But I believe that the Tavanian onions, you only ever just get one. I think that's all you can get. Like one per space. so to speak, and I think the garden out front here has, let me see.
Holy crap.
One,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 different seeds to make the onion.
Yep, and you can plant 9 of them in this garden in the front, and you can actually get planters for inside the house. You could probably plant up to, I'd venture to say, in and around the ballpark of about 15 is what I'd venture to say. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it takes a while to actually be able to get the onions. I know they sell the Savanian seeds, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, right here. So the Savanian onion seeds are 180 grand, and people actually buy them. I don't really know what the point of buying them is. If you buy the seeds, you only get 1 onion, then, you know? Does it say that? Like, what's the maximum yield you can get per seed?
I could not find a good guide so far. Like, I'm digging, but
Well, if you can find one, it might be a quicker way to make money because you can buy the seeds for about 170 grand. After taxes, you're probably going to be paying about 200 grand for a seed. Now, the onions alone sell for 200 grand. But if you're just buying the seeds for 200 and you're selling the onions for 200, you're making nothing. So you need to get at least 2 onions per seed in order to make it worth, you know, buying the seeds. But I just remember, I think Jim Joe was saying that you can only get 1 onion per seed though. Which is kind of pointless about buying the seeds then. Why not just buy the onions, right?
yeah.
So, I don't know. Like I said, there's 9 planters outside the house. And then you can buy a couple of planters from either the NPC inside the house, and you can put them in the actual house, and you can put some in your room and stuff, so you can actually plant more. So, you can have a decent amount of planters going. Okay. My squad came back. Did they succeed or fail? Wait, what? Oh, that's right, I gotta talk to the Lola. They failed. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna gain the level, damn it. Okay. Looks like I might have to wait until after the reset to be able to, do they have any gear yet? What does Cecilia have? She's still using the same stuff. My tank looks like she's got a different top on. Nope. Oh, there's the lollipop. And he's using the same stuff. And she's also okay. Okay. Well, since they're sent out, let's do some training for the guys that are still here. I would assume that you're probably only going to be able to get one because, like, people will just be buying the seeds and just, like, planting them if you could get more than one. I wonder if who it is in this house here that sells it. Others. Oh, they sell mannequins too, okay. Oh, here we go. So they sell them here at the thingy here. They got Oasis flower pots, Glad flower pots, and then Riviera flower pots. And that's in the FC house here. So does it say how long it takes to get them, or excuse me?
So first you have to make am I right in this? Oh no, don't tell me. This is a list. Okay. Confirmed process. Parent A, parent B, get cool root and broom bush. There's a lot. Okay, let's finish this guide. Holy shit. Why is... Okay. Never mind.
What?
Gathering method. This is... Okay, this is... Let's see. Let's figure this out. So, this... One part is I also need to get Tier 3 Thanalan soil.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about those.
It doesn't work unless you have that, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. That's what I'm saying. They're not hard to get. So I'm saying, reading here that when you crossbreed, it's not even 100%. Some of them might fail.
Yes. That's the issue. They don't have what I need in this bush. Screw it, they don't have what I need, so I'm gonna go and harvest the earth shard. That's the easiest way of doing it, I think.
Doing what?
If they don't have the thing that I need in the bush, I'm just gonna grab the earth shard.
Not a bad idea.
I wish it was a fire or a water shard, but earth shard will have to do.
Okay. So yeah, rating here. You can only get one tomato and onion per seed, which essentially means that the only way that it's worthwhile is growing them from scratch.
Yeah, that'd be the case. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, if it was easy, you know, they wouldn't be worth so much, right? So, did it say you needed cackroot seeds for something?
You need to get to what was the first one? No, it's Curiel. So C-U-R-I-E-L root.
Yeah, but was cackroot seed something that you needed?
Chamomile seed. And
These here, I just linked it in the chat. I'm just asking.
seed.
Yeah, do you need those for the onions, or?
Yes, you do.
Okay, well, we have a stack of 82 of them in the FC chest right now.
Oh, well, that's just gonna save me a heap of time.
Yeah, I'm just looking there. Cackroot seeds, we have a stack of 82. We also have other seeds in here. I don't think any of these are used for it, though. Because most of these I put in here, you just buy them from the NPCs. There is old world fig seeds. I don't think you need those, so maybe you do. They're also in there. Yeah, the other seeds I actually bought for one of the NPCs in the FC house here. There's actually a plant right here. The fairy apple crop is ready to be harvested. You need fairy apple seeds for anything?
No?
Red Delilah. Yeah, there's 2 planters in the house. How full is the house in terms of items? I already know what it says. We only have 84 items out of 200. So that means that we should be able to have a lot more items in here. Is there any limit to how many thingies we can have? So others. So let's go to the planters, which were here.
Are the seeds considered a hidden item?
Yeah. Some of them are also timed, is what it's saying. So small, medium, or large. So we can only have 2 planters in our estate, and we already have 2. Apartments can hold 2.
You can put them in your bedroom as well.
Yeah, I'm assuming that you can only put 2 in your bedroom as well, though. Let's take a look and see.
Yes, I found. There we go. Found onions. Found these candle seeds. Oh, it only let me gather one?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm putting 2 in my room. I wonder if I can have more than 2 in my room. We can only have 2 in the estate. I wonder if I can have more than 2 in my room. Right past them. Oh, they're right there.
No, that's stupid. Okay.
Let's see if we can have more than...
Okay, so if we find the seeds, we have to go one at... To find the seeds, I have to go one at a time. I can't do the quick,
Yeah, that's...
else
yeah.
I might miss it.
Should I wonder? No, seeds are hidden. Anything that's hidden, you can only gather 1 of. That's just how it works.
But you also can't. You have to go one at a time so that you, in case when you do the action, it doesn't reveal itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you have to use one at a time.
Okay, yeah. So, the house can have 2, if you have 2 in the house. Your private chambers can each have 2. And outside, we have some outside, but I was reading some of them can't be grown outside, though. Like when you're planting some of the seeds.
Yeah, no, this is not worth it. This is not worth it.
Well, it might be honestly cheaper to buy some of the lower seeds. I mean, I'm not saying that it is, but it might be.
It's 900 per seed for this first one.
Yeah, but you could bypass that stage and start at a different stage is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So if you bypass that stage, and what if you try to start like halfway is what I'm saying. Those seeds might be cheaper and it's going to take less time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. So that would be the...
I don't know.
That is the curl root, so we'll see. I'll go check that one out.
Well, you said that you needed caca roots for a stage, right?
Yeah, that's one route. That's to get to the next one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check to see how much the
other one is.
This one stage, which is the curl route.
Well, why don't you just go to the caca root stage? Because we have 82 of them in the FC chest.
No, because yes, but the one that I need to crossbreed it with is the one that's 900 apiece.
Oh, okay. And what stage is that? Is that the first stage?
Yeah, it's the first stage.
Oh, okay. I see. Well,
I'm
yeah.
checking the curl route, which is the second stage.
Man, I would just bypass and go to like the further stage. Might be cheaper.
That's 80,000.
For what, one?
It's selling consistently
Ooh!
at... Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at these caca roots.
Cacaroots? How much is Cacaroots going for?
We have a stack of 82 of them, and currently they're selling for almost 10,000 gil each. So if I was to put them up there at 9,900 gil, which is actually cheaper than what they've been selling for, that's 800,000 gil. Yeah, they're almost 10,000 gil per Kakarot seed. And that's the first stage, you said?
That's part of the first stage, yes.
Let me check this out and see.
The other one is the curl route, which is the second stage that you need. It's going for 60,000 a route. 60,000 a seat. Fuck.
And that's only one of the 2 seeds you need, right?
That's one of the 2 seeds, yeah.
Okay.
This isn't worth it. I think we should just sell the... I honestly think we should just sell the, sell the seeds.
Use Terranium topsoil for the first seed. Only 2 days seeds will cross with another concept. And the blood pepper seeds.
Well, I need to go to bed. And yeah, this is not worth it.
Well, I mean, it has to be worth it if you're gathering the seeds, because people do it to make money off of it.
Let me rephrase that. It's not worth my time.
Oh.
There's so many other things that I can do in this game. This is not worth my time.
Well, in terms of making money, yeah, there's far easier things that you can do to make gil. So, like I said, you get your crafters and gatherers leveled and patched there. You make the new gear that comes out, you're going to be selling a set for like 10 million per set.
Well, good night. I do need to go to bed.
Yeah, I probably should too, soon, so.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.